When I first opened up my Lash Academy, I was so overwhelmed and made so many mistakes. And I know many new lash entrepreneurs make common mistakes like these that can impact their business negatively. Hey there, beautiful people. If you're new here, I'm Diana, and I'm a lash expert with over a decade of experience in the lash industry. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 mistakes to avoid when starting out your lash academy. If you're a lash artist looking to expand your business and teach lashes, this video is for you. Let's get started. So, like any other beauty business, the first thing that you need to do is have legal business set up. I'm sure when opening a lash academy to teach any service to beginners, you'd ask yourself, what could go wrong? You need to safeguard yourself against any fraudulent acts, like people suing you, and staying legal. As a professional and sustainable business, you need insurance, council restrictions, legal documents maintained between you and the students, as well as legal legislations between the cities and the councils that you live in or work in. Even though eyelash extensions and certain beauty services are not regulated within the beauty industry, it's a different case compared to city councils and governing bodies, and you must be prepared. You can have all of these prepared by yourself, or you can hire a professional like a lawyer whose specific services cater to business or commercial law. The second mistake is purchasing cheap products for your training kits. I understand that you as a teacher need to keep your costs down, but remember that what you do is what your students are going to follow. If you're going to purchase your adhesives, tweezers, and sanitation products from Amazon, you have to make sure that what you are using is safe around people's eyes. Usually when you buy from your lash supplier within your own country, the work of figuring out if these products are at a high standard are already done for you. So it's not always advisable to build your training kits with cheap, unbranded products that are untested, like adhesives, primers, anything that has alcohol-based solutions that could be purchased at a cheaper rate. However, do not skimp on price for things like your adhesives. A lot could go wrong if you buy the incorrect adhesive for your students. The third mistake, not getting deposits before the training day. Be prepared or prepare to fail. If you have specific scheduled face-to-face classes on a specific date, it is imperative that you receive deposits from your students a week in advance. This is to prepare yourself for any necessary manuals, tools that your students are going to use, as well as any kits for the training, if you do supply kits. I myself, when I was a beginner lash educator, I have forgotten to receive deposits for my training. And if a student cancelled at short notice, which is within a week, it's left me with just tools sitting there and I'm out of pocket. The fourth mistake is offering too many courses at one time. There are a number of lash courses or classes that you can offer. Classic foundation courses, true volume courses, American volume, lash retention, lash mapping and artistry, or how to build a salon. The problem with this is you as the educator teaching a beginner how to do all these things, the amount of information that you are ready to give them all at once is too much at one go, and you've already set them up for failure. There is only so much a human brain can take in at one time. Start off with the easier courses and market them well. When that course is booked up for the whole year or at least 6 months in advance, with payment secured and fully booked classes, then move on to offer other courses, whether they're face-to-face or online. By the way, if you're looking to take your skills to the next level, I have great news for you. I'm offering a free masterclass that's designed to help you learn everything you need to know on how to succeed in the lash industry. Whether you're just starting out or you're looking to refine your skills, this masterclass is for you. And the best part is, it's completely free. So if you're ready to take your skills to the next level, click the link in the description and sign up for my free masterclass today. Now, the fifth mistake to avoid as a lash educator is teaching huge classes. Teaching more than 10 humans in a one class, if you are the only instructor physically there, is a disaster waiting to happen, especially if your students are working on human models. Now, this could work if you have an assistant trainer within the room with you, and this is for face-to-face classes. Now, if you're doing online classes, say for example, a Zoom masterclass, this is a different story. You would still need an assistant to help you with the setup and software teaching the class. You may be having someone holding the camera or the lighting while you are doing that class. Your students need your undivided attention, and attention to detail is paramount when showing them how to do the little things, such as how much glue to pick up on the lash extensions, how to hold the tweezers to pick up the lash extensions. And if you're doing lash lifts, how to put the rods specifically on the eyelids in a way that would be comfortable and they can learn easily. Number 6. Not giving students feedback immediately. The worst thing you could do is give the students all the information and the knowledge about the topic, then leaving them on their own. What if they run into trouble during and after the classes? What you need to do is set up an assessment time frame to help the students with the troubles they need and what they are just not clear about. Anything from the application process, how they themselves need to deal with customer service, and anything that's included in your curriculum that they need clarification on. Giving feedback helps your students learn faster and help them to be more productive. Last but not least, not having enough tools. For all your students to practice effectively, you need to have enough tools for them to work with. If you have big classes, small classes, medium classes, it does not matter. Now, this is slightly in regards to doing face-to-face classes where you're physically there with them. If you're there in the middle of a demonstration and you run out of specific tools like lash adhesives or any specific tools or equipment, this will look unprofessional and stretches out the time frame of your training longer than you had planned. If you're doing online classes, having enough tools could mean your storage facility of keeping your students' assessment so you don't lose them and offer feedback, and enough data on your training platform so you can facilitate all your students. I hope you gained a lot from this video if you stayed until the end. If you're trying to learn what it takes to build a successful lash academy, this channel is for you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, the journey towards success, it's not easy, but hard work, dedication, and the passion for what you do, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Don't be afraid to take the first step and start working towards your dream of owning a successful lash academy. Keep learning, growing, and pushing yourself to be the best you can be. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all the best on your journey to success.